Hello, hello,
Hello,
hello.
peeps.
Diane Breaux here.
That's us.
We are your friendly husband and wife team helping you find your beautiful home here in Prescott, Arizona.
That's right.
Today, we wanted to talk about something. We get this question a lot, especially when we're doing listings. If you have a home that's about 20 years old or older, a couple of things we would recommend. Always have it pre-inspected, especially if it's an older home, because there are lots of things that may come up. Usually the roof is very
Yeah,
important.
usually roof's one of those.
So if you have an original roof, I would highly recommend that you have a roof inspector come out before you even go on the market. He can tell you this roof is marginal, you might have 5 to 10 years. He could tell you it is shot, time to, call it. You always want to find out before, because once you get under contract, if something comes up during inspection, you don't want to queer the deal and people walk away like, I don't want to put a whole new roof on.
Yeah, yeah.
If that does happen, there are lots of ways to approach that. You can either say, hey, let's talk to the buyer and say, hey, we'll get a quote on this roof. Do you want to split it? Maybe,
Yeah.
when you negotiate on repairs, we can split the cost of that. Would you be open to that?
Yeah.
You can
Yeah, obviously if the roof is completely shot, you're best off just put a
just do
new
it,
roof on it, move
because
forward.
you will never sell
You're
your
never going to
home.
sell without a
It will
roof.
never.
You'll get offers, they take it out of the price.
Right.
You're going to end up in the same place anyway.
Right.
If you're, let's say your home is 15 years old, and we're talking about composite roof, by the way. For
Yes.
tile roof.
Composition.
Yeah,
Yes.
composition roof.
Yes. Tile roof, no,
yeah.
that's entirely different.
Yeah. So let's say the home is 15 years old and the roof is, rated 20, 25 years. So the buyer looks at it, well, there's some things that, the roof is looking bad. I know if I stay here for 10 more years, I'm gonna have to get a new roof, and they're kind of looking at the seller looking for money. They don't get it's not a new home. They don't necessarily get a new roof. Unless the roof is completely shot.
Completely
But
shot.
typically what we'll do is we'll negotiate a deal where the seller makes some sort of contribution. Usually it's half if the roof is pretty bad, has maybe another 5 years, you might pay half. Maybe a little less if the home's a little younger. But if you are on the buyer side, don't think you're getting a brand new roof. It usually just doesn't work that way. Usually it ends up with the seller paying some of the cost of the new roof.
And also at some point, particularly if we've had like a terrible hailstorm or this and that, we can recommend call your insurance company to the seller and say, hey, can you get out here and see if we can make a claim?
Yeah.
And then you can get a whole new roof, particularly in times of bad weather and things like that.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of ways to approach that. The worst thing is just to say, I'm not going to even talk about the roof. No, it's going to be called out.
It's going to be called out.
It's going to be called out.
Yeah.
So if you've got a 25-year-old house with a 25-year-old roof, before you even go in the market, have it all inspected and decide what you're going to do and what you're going to negotiate on that, because it is going to come up.
Yeah,
and it's going to be a sticking point.
Roofs and tires are the kinds of things they're expensive. It hurts you to spend money on it because it's not going to change your life at all.
Yeah.
But if you are not aggressive about replacing them, you will regret it.
Yes.
You get a blowout in a highway, you can lose a lot more than 4 tires.
That's right.
And the
So
same
it's
thing
not
with your
fun.
roof. If
Yeah.
your roof leaks, you can end up with a big problem.
That's
Problems
right.
like mold, problems like walls that have to be torn
Yes.
out.
And don't think you're going to pass it on to the next buyer.
not.
It's really not. It will be called out, and you can't get around it. You just can't. So accept it, deal with it, and try to take care of it so that your deal goes through seamlessly. That's the option.
Yeah.
That's, we that's the ideal.
Yeah.
Is just to have it, I've already addressed it. It's good. It's cool. Don't worry. We know we've taken care of it. Buyers love that.
Yes.
When buyers are looking at a home that's 20 years old, they're like, do we have a new hot water heater? This is what we get all the time.
Yeah.
New hot water heater. What about the HVAC? Is the heater and AC original? Is the roof original?
And then the roof.
If all of them are original, most people will say, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
Move on to the next house.
Yeah.
So these are not the fun things to pay for.
Yeah.
It's not the cute, sexy things to
Yes.
get, where you're like, oh, my house is so beautiful.
countertops, that kind of
It's
thing.
not fun.
Not like
and
that.
we know, we've been through it ourselves. it's just a fact of life.
Yeah.
Most people don't want to take on an older home with those kind of things.
Now, the
So,
only way you're going to sell a home like that is at a deep discount.
correct. Yep.
You're going to lose a lot more than the cost of the roof. If you do
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely.
In particular, if a home has been inherited, it's an
Yes.
estate home.
Yeah.
A lot of times there are no funds available to do the roof.
Right.
We can help with that. There are financial
Yes.
vehicles that can help you with that and save you a lot of money in the long run. So if you, for whatever reason, there are no funds to do the updates that you need, we can help you with that. Just talk to us.
Absolutely. So just bite the bullet, face facts, take care of business so that you can sell and at a great price and move forward and be
Absolutely.
happy. Just don't fight it. Just accept.
Part of life.
It's right. Just like I have
Circle
to.
of life, Mom.
Just like I have
Circle
to
of life.
accept him.
That's right.
I'm still
I keep
accepting
circling
him.
back. I'm migratory. She didn't know that when she married me.
I
Coming
keep
back.
trying to send him south, but he keeps coming
Yeah,
back.
I keep coming back. Yeah. Gets too hot, you gotta come back.
So anyway, just face facts, my friends.
Yeah.
It's a painful thing, but it's part of life.
That's right.
So anyway, for more helpful tips, please check us out at pickle411.com. And we give it all to you for free.
That's it.
We don't even charge.
Lots of free information.
We're happy to help you.
Yeah.
So we hope to hear from you soon. If you're planning a visit to Prescott, give us a call. We're here. Call Diane and Randall Breaux, the Pickle Lady. We're here for you. Take care. Woo! Have a good day. Bye.